Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's tourist."
Nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin Love.
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Fans in love are the bigs. Bradley Beal is out there with Garland. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Elfrid Payton is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the center. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Garland with it. Pass to Porter. Kicks it to Garland. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Payton passes to Giannis. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Drummond. And the shot falls short this time. And the Cavaliers with possession. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
And that one drops.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Garland, the pass to Beal. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Second shot opportunity. Count it.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Love. Outside, Beal. Inside, there's Garland. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
Here's Garland. Love outside. three for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint, here's Middleton. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job of using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
And Alfred Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Porter. Outside Beal. Three-pointer.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Nance. Pass to Love. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
The great one. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now here's Garland. Covered by Payton.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Sharch is checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's rebounded by Payton.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hey, and, you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Here's Sharch after the made shot from the great one. Floats it up for Sharch, and slam dunk by Sharch.
Nice extension that time by Dario Saric throwing down that alley-oop.
And the pass to the great one.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Woke loose. Drummond with it. Garland picks him up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Garland dishes to Porter. And it's sent back by Drummond. To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Garland with it, now guarded by the great one. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Porter, here we go. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's the great one. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Garland. Porter the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Garland kicks to Beal. Saric trying to break free. Beal can't get it to go.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
There's Garland, and Middleton with the block. There's the great one. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Back to Payton. Over to the wing. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Korkmaz checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Payton. Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Giannis, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Long passes to Saric. He kicks to Holiday. Dish now to Love. 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Holiday. Down low, tips it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Guy, and there it is for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Intercepted. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. He was all alone on that one.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11. Guy. Antetokounmpo defending. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Garland. Kevin Love out there with Porter. Then it's Nance, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Giannis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the play. The fourth spot held by Darius Garland.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sarge is checked in. Garland the pass to Porter. And Garland has it in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Milwaukee leading by 16. Payton passes to the great one. Here's Drummond. And that's collected by Love. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's the great one. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
There's Garland. Takes it off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Middleton outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded close. Here we go, one-on-one. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside, Porter. Dishes to Garland. Throws it up high.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The Bucks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Payton passes to the great one. No good that time. Some solid defense from Saric. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Saric has got 6.
Saric plays with such intensity and focus. I mean, even with the defense right there, he stays locked in on the hoop.
Antetokounmpo against Saric. Giannis passes to the great one. Now here's Middleton. Clock is at 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Beal kicks to Garland. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bucks. And here is Beal. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads.
Boy, the two-way game of Payton, much to admire in that. I mean, this guy is really an accomplished offensive threat, but maybe a better defender.
Here's Giannis. Great touch on the 16-footer. 16 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Porter. Kicks to Beal. Lets it go from 14. Porter, no luck.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
Bucks passing it around, and he gets it to go. And now 24 points for the great one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Bucks leading by 20. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland dishes to Beal. And Alfred Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And so Payton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to the great one. Here's Drummond onto Tacumbo trying to free himself up. Great tee that time from Love. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The pass to the great one. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The great one's got 28.
Outstanding vision by Payton. He loves finding open teammates.
Beal, the pass to Schultz. Looking to end the run. Good D by Drummond. Bucks shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Throw good, Beal. So both teams making some changes. One second left. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee. Finishing.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there with Alfred Payton, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now, here's Garland, covered by Payton. There's Porter with the 3, hands it from downtown. Porter's got 8 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Nance. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Payton passes to the great one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance. The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from the great one. And Cleveland making a change here. Both free throws good from the great one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded, and Love gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And to Tacumbo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Garland. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Love up top, defended by Drummond. There's Beal with the 3. That ball's great assist by Love. 13 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
That's good from the great one. Both free throws good from the great one. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Now, here's Garland, covered by Payton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw good, Beal. Bucks leading by 19. Here's the great one, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Beal from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the great one, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Windler, the pass to Garland. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Payton will bring it up for Milwaukee. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Here's Garland, and that one drops for him. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Beal. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Payton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Giannis.
Really like seeing Payton operate inside. Showing once again that he's got the total package.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. Middleton against Porter. For Middleton. Porter, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. The great one, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Saric is checked in for Bradley Beal. And the foul called on the great one. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Love right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his 1st foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Griffin with the steal. Allen with it. Garland picks him up. From deep 3-point range. No good from the great one. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Windler with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
The great one passes to Miller. Here's Griffin. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Saric. Pass to Windler. Now here's Garland. Defended by Allen. Garland no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. You look at the great one, 3rd in assists and a great leader. And of course, Elfrid Payton.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's Saric. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee leading by 23. Middleton outside. Inside, Griffin. Love grabs the board. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The Bucks making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. No good from the great one. And the foul called on the great one. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, he'll be headed to the free throw. That free throw good from home. And so here's Cleveland. Holiday, no points in the game yet for him. Guy. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them. Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Can't hit that one. Bucks leading by 20. Over to the left wing, to the inside. And it's Melly missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Oh, Nance in position. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Holiday. Guy. Long. Tips it back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
DiVincenzo passes to the great one. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Schultz. That shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Guy. That one wide left.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nance, right side. He dishes it to Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Drummond's checked in for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Korkmaz. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Holiday surveying the floor. Inside, here's Long, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
and the long reach of Antetokounmpo. I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down low. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Beal from deep three-point land. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game two. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Nance. Porter is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. DiVincenzo passes to the great one. Drummond in the post, working on Nance. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Nance outside. Passes to Beal. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the great one. He's covered by Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Outside, Beal. Oh, Nance in position. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo to the paint. And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Beal gets a wide open look, and the three off target.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Down low, long. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Payton kicks to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
The patience that Antetokounmpo plays with is really impressive for such a young guy. I mean, he doesn't rush anything.
Shoots off the step back. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Bucks passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Nance. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
A different look for Milwaukee. Griffin's checked in for Drummond. Valentine comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Kadeem Allen in there for Payton. Kerr against Allen. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Allen. Active Valentine. Left side, Griffin. Out left to the wing. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valentine passes to the great one. Tries again. Giannis, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Saric. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Griffin. On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. That one goes in. But the great one's got 49 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Verney. Saric trying to break free. Hangs. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Allen against Kerr. And Griffin sends it back. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Saric. And he banks in the layup.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A steal. Out to the right wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's the great one. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Verney. Excellent defense from the great one. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Allen against Kerr. Pass to Windler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
It's Allen on the wing, defended by Kerr. Here's Valentine. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Windler, defended by Griffin. Beyond the arc. Windler with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Allen against Kerr. Allen in the post. He can't hit that top. Some solid defense from Saric. Here's Verney. They grab their own miss. Schultz, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to the great one. No good with the layup. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Assist from
Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Valentine passes to the great one. Outside Griffin. The pass to the great one. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. The great one's got 53.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Lets it go from the wing. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. The shot's good from Griffin.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Valentine grabs the board. The Bucks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. He feeds it to Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Kerr. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. From the top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Right side, Griffin. The shot's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Verney. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to the great one. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Allen surveying the D. Moves back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Kerr. Not a lot of room. Pass to Love. To the middle. Here's Verney. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the great one.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Cleveland making a change here. Long's checked in, and it's blocked. They get it back. And so it's Milwaukee now. Passes it to Valentine. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the pass to Griffin. Here's the great one. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. And that's good. Denzel Valentine for 3.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2